Loneliness is when you have people around you and yet you are still alone. Loneliness is not when you don't have a man or a woman. Loneliness is when you actually have a man and a woman, men and women, yet you are empty. Now they are struggling because this person you're married to does not know you. The person doesn't understand you. That's why there is constant nagging, there is constant violence, there is constant beating, there is constant disrespect.
Oh, twe, my country people, tori don jabrata, as e dey hot aside dey carry am o, e don still come out again, our beautiful relationship therapist, BlessingCEO, the oga gidigba. When e dey tear marriage, e dey scatter relationship, e go knack am this side, e go hit am the other side, then e go arrange last. Hey wey, make una come hear the one wey she still carry come out today for you to be in marriage. Hey, marriage no go, e no come, you go take a walk o. E say people dey into marriages and they still look empty. You marry, you get husband, you get wife, but the marriage, two of una dey empty, like as if you no get partner, like as if you no get anybody. Una know say our Yul Edochie, wey dey go carry iyolake bag of rice wahala dey drug gede for social media, when e don turn pastor overnight. Oga Yul Edochie, when he don confused, a confused man is just like a frustrated human being. Like guys, Oga when he dey carry two iyawo, he dey think of being in the altar of God someday. Like I no just reach out to before I go knack the gede when he come out from this water. When he be say BlessingCEO come analyze. If I don't throw away my salute, waiting again now. Hello, my dear people, welcome back again to another new episode on Entertainment Gist. Yes, so in case that today you just dey come across the Boss Lady TV on my YouTube channel, Aproko Matters on my page, where they carry all the latest shinana, tori, una know how it take the road. Support your girl, make you just click on the subscribe button, put on your notification bell, may you dey see all the gede when they come up for social media. Hey, wait, if I don't carry a come waiting again now. Make we all begin dey hit Yul Edochie and Judy Austin head. Una know I take the roll. My country people, tori don jabrata. And as e dey waka gede like this, I just see say our own beautiful queen May Edochie, when e no dey look person face, when e no send anybody, e no dey see who dey cry. As e be say today, she just carry this beautiful video. One of the see so e carry am enter media. Hey, make una enter comment section, see the fire. As e begin dey give Yul Edochie like this back to back. In fact, they wan use commenter take finish Yul Edochie. All this our commenters association, when e go school, when they read book. I tell una say this our violence headquarter no settlement o. Dem no dey gree settlement, all their own na water na dem dey serve for. Make una come see the gbasgbos wey dey give Yul Edochie and Judy Austin for inside comment section of this video from our beautiful May Edochie. Like dem dey tell her say right down, see skin see body na fire, hot skin, hot baby. Mother of four, she still look kinky. Oh boy, Yul Edochie go see that video today. In fact, he go one mad because I know why. Inside this place definitely looks like a hotel. It looks like a cool place with that light when it dey there and a cool evening. In fact, 1 million words go don dey enter Yul Edochie mind. Wetin this woman go do for this place? Wetin they do for the other side? Who carry am go here? You no fit question because you know whether you use your hand scatter your home. Now she help you dey gogolize and finish. Her happiness matters to we the team May Edochie gang, because person dey inside marriage, e be like say no get husband for us. E be like say house empty. E be like say na only she dey marry herself. Abeg o, let our May Edochie go enjoy herself for outside, because we all remember like 2-3 weeks ago, even last week, the way she can't look tattered, way she can't look down, heartbroken, depressed. But right now, thank God say she just quick recover speedily. She just still overcome her because that period period, Yul Edochie and Judy this olosho bag of beans when e be say no fit carry e pikin when e born go give e husband when e born for Mr. Obasi. Since when Mr. Obasi take open their nyash for social media, two of them dey do like I don't care, whereas hey they care for them. As they float, una see as say dem no dey float again, dem no dey show their madness in practice again. Two partners in crime. Anyway guys, wetin una get to tell this olosho baby mama? Make una hit on the like button, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the share button as well, as una dey see this our skin baby. Hey, when the skin dey glitter like this, mother of us still dey shine. Oh boy, yeah, see the way she wear this bone shorts for inside this pool. Hey, when Yul Edochie go say, go find the word say, this woman na G-Street be like say real. This woman no be ordinary palm be this. This woman should make us, but last say everybody go collect, make it dey okay. Our queen Edochie wey sabi, wey know herself, she no even wear anything when they go take see her bumbo. She wear pants when it be say cover everywhere like bun short. So guys, make I leave una with BlessingCEO as he don't come let Yul Edochie know say not be all marriage, not be marriage, because like the one where you deal with our queen Edochie, so it know say everywhere don maranya, everywhere don scatter. So let the woman enjoy her life to the fullest. So thank you all for watching. I remain your humble and loyal girl, Aproko Matters, on my Facebook page, The Boss Lady TV, on my YouTube channel. Keep supporting your girl. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let it go wide by sharing. See you all on my next post. And bye bye. Stay tuned and watch for blessing. Bye.
Let me quickly tell you the meaning of loneliness. Loneliness is when you have people around you and yet you are still alone. Loneliness is not when you don't have a man or a woman. Loneliness is when you actually have a man and a woman, men and women, yet you are empty. And a lot of you are empty. You are lonely. Even with that marriage, even with that relationship, you're still very lonely. You see, society lied to you. They told you that if you don't have a man in your life, you'll be miserable. Are you not miserable with that man in your life? If you don't have a woman in your life, you're going to be miserable. Are you not miserable with that woman in your life? Let's be very honest. The most miserable people are people who are in relationship. Yes, and marriage. I said what I said with every authority. The most miserable people are people in relationship and marriage. Yes. Why? Because they went there for help. They went there for survival. They don't just want to be by themselves. Now they are struggling because this person you're married to does not know you. The person doesn't understand you. That's why there is constant nagging. There is constant violence. There is constant beating. There is constant disrespect. You cannot go. It's not because you love them. You cannot go because you don't want to stay by yourself. That's why no matter how they treat you, you are still there. You are managing the situation. Self-discovery is key. As a woman or as a man, especially women, I always focus on the women because women are at the receiving end. I'm not a feminist, but I always pass most of my topics to women because women are the most vulnerable, especially in a society where we find ourselves called Africa. We are the receiving end. There's so much expectation from the women. So women, look me in my eyes and tell me that you're happy with that man. Are you? If you are, congratulations. But if you're not, this video is for you. You see, everything you want to become, you are going to become when you are alone. When you're alone, you are not distracted. When you're alone, you are more focused. When you're alone, you are more creative. When you're alone, you are yourself. So you being alone is your power moment. Remember, it's what you learn when you are alone. That is what you're going to utilize in the marriage. Some of you are in marriage and you don't know anything. That's the problem. You did not learn anything when you were alone. The time you used to learn when you were single, you were busy hovering about looking for a man to connect to. Now you have found man. What are you doing in the marriage? Hello? I'm asking you, what are you doing in the marriage? Nothing. The marriage is so empty. A lot of you who are married wake up every day and ask yourself, how did I get here? The reason why you constantly ask yourself that question is because when you were single, you did nothing with your singlehood. When you were alone, you did nothing with your alone moment. You didn't have a vision. You didn't have a mission. You didn't have anywhere you were going to. You were just looking for a man to hide behind. You're just looking for somebody to validate you. Somebody to say, okay, now you've gotten the validation. You have a boyfriend. You have a husband. What are you doing there? Nothing. The man is going to get tired of you. He's going to start complaining. You will start nagging. You become a toxic wife. You become a toxic girlfriend because there is nothing you're doing there. To those of you who are not married yet, your alone moment, that's your singlehood, is time for self-discovery. That is when you are going to gather everything that you need in marriage. Singlehood, alone moment, those things you're going to teach your children, you're going to start to gather it when you are alone. Marriage can be a very huge distraction. Yes, I said it. It's a very huge distraction. It takes you to be a woman who can multitask and a woman who have discovered her purpose to be able to find marriage, to be able to enjoy marriage. Because in marriage, you will multitask. So if you cannot focus when you don't have too many things in your hands, there's no in-law, there's no children, there's no husband, there is no colleague, there's no neighbor, just you and yourself. You could not focus. What makes you think you're going to focus in marriage? Good. It takes us back to square one. You need to have a life before a man comes into your life. A man is not your life. I don't know when you're getting those notions from. People tend to tell you he's a man. Having a man in your life is beautiful. Having a woman in your life is beautiful. But you would have to exist before they come in. It is what you have existed in, what you have learned from your singlehood. That is what we attract people to come and marry you. I keep saying this and I don't know if you guys actually, you're hearing me. If you don't do anything in your singlehood, what will someone come and marry you? They'll just come and be sleeping with you. The things you need in marriage are the things you're going to cultivate in your singlehood. Beautiful women. Please. A lot of you are suffering in this marriage that all of you are running into. Marriage is one of the most beautiful things that God ever created, but you guys are messing it up. In fact, at this point, you guys are beginning to scare a lot of young people to get married. Please, can you just take time and just be with yourself? Understand yourself, because if you don't still take time to be with yourself and understand yourself, a man will misunderstand you. Your husband will understand you. That same misunderstanding will still take you out of the marriage. That same you don't want to understand yourself. When you get into marriage and the man does not understand you, he's going to kick you out. Yes. Most of the things you're running away from in your singlehood, you're going to go and face it in marriage. And it's what you'd have learned when you were single. Now you are in marriage and you have a lot of things. But when you were single, you were not doing anything. What were you doing when you were single? Nothing. You were just busy jumping from club to club looking for a man. Now man have come, you don't know what to do with the man. So I'm going to urge a lot of beautiful young ladies, if you ever come across this video, please, can you find time for yourself? Please. It's very important. A lot of you are suffering so much emotionally because you don't even know yourself. If your husband should ask you now, oh yeah, come and explain to me now how I'm going to treat you, you don't know. You don't know anything about yourself. So the marriage will always be hard for you. It will always be difficult for you. I'm appealing because I've seen so many women go through a lot. You are suffering. You are suffering. Even with the man and all the validation, you are suffering emotionally. So I am pleading with a lot of beautiful women out there. You are not in love. You are just afraid of being alone. And you just need help. You're looking for a way to survive. So stop saying, I'm in love. I think I love him. You don't love him. I think I love her. You don't love her. Some of you are just looking for survival. You're looking for validation. Stop mistaking the both of them as love. But I should just do that beautiful woman and that handsome man and remind that it's time to go back. You know, we hate our spouses so much these days because we don't even like ourselves. So please, can we just use this alone moment and build ourselves? Please. So that we can reflect something good. Because you cannot give what you don't have. When you build yourself, you don't need to go searching for love. Love is going to find you. I thought I should do you beautiful women a reminder to stop draining yourself emotionally. Because most times, you are the stumbling block that want to throw yourself down. Only you is the one that is blocking your destiny. You, yes, you is you that is blocking the destiny. The stone that is making you to be tumbling. Now you put them in front of you. Come out the stone. Please. Self-discovery is very, very important. It's not a waste of time. As a woman, it's actually power. That I should do you guys a reminder.